Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our brand new boats. This is our 2025 Barletta Cabrio 22QC. If you have any questions on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description. So this Barletta is finished off in primarily blue sapphire. You'll also notice champagne for the lower railskin color, and it also features the Blackout package, so all the aluminum rails have been blacked out. For the interior, the primary color is Carmela Tan for the upholstery, and then you'll see a Senza Tan for the flooring. Now at the back of this Barletta, this features the Mercury 200 horsepower engine, definitely plenty of power to get this boat up on plane. And this also features this optional ladder. So not only is this beneficial for you, but it's pet friendly with the wide steps at the top. So that way you can easily have your pets enter and exit from the water. You'll notice there's the polished stainless steel for the grab handles on both sides. It's also on this cage that separates the motor from the deck space. There's a ski pylon up top. You have additional areas you can place fenders, and there's also the central gas fill up. So it doesn't matter which side of the dock you're pulling up to, that makes it very convenient. And you'll notice with the large amount of deck space, you have a great area to hang out at the back of the boat. On board this Barletta now, QC stands for quad seating captain's chair. So you'll notice we have the same seating configuration in the bow as in the stern here. You'll notice there's also grab handles too, so you can rotate these cushions up where there's battery access on one side, and these bins are also lined in plastic, so it makes it much easier to keep clean and keep dry. So you can place additional items there as needed. You'll notice too that the backrests also open up, so you have a lot more hidden storage space, and then there's cup holders, speakers, and even some auxiliaries too. Now working our way to the captain's chairs now, they swivel, recline, and incline. There's adjustable armrests as well. For your passenger, you get cup holders that have ambient lighting in them. There's an area to place and charge your phone, and some storage in the lower section. Now Barlettas are pet friendly, so this comes with what's called a doggy dock view. You'll notice the lower section of the side entry and exit door is transparent, so your furry friends can see through it, but as a driver it gives you much better visibility when the door is closed. And of course you can open it, you can lock it in that open position as well. Now in front of that, you'll notice we have even more storage space underneath, lined in plastic, and there's a leg support. So now you have a nice flat surface where you can place items, and you can even store items underneath it to keep them out of the sun, which is nice. Now Barlettas are also tri-toons, and Barletta utilizes the middle tri-toon for subfloor storage. You could place the boat cover, skis, larger items, all of that can be up underneath, which is nice. Now working our way to the driver's seat, you'll notice it's raised up a few inches to give you better visibility over the rest of your passengers, and we have that same captain's chairs, which is nice and comfortable. Now to the right, you get a cup holder, some auxiliaries, your ignition. There's also the power operation for the canopy, throttle controls in front of that. There's also wireless charging, and then this has JBL for the audio. So you have your head unit. You also have the Simrad touchscreen system where you can go through several vitals within the boat here, just depending on the charts that you need. Now you'll also notice there's toggles on both sides for your lighting, your bilge, blower, and horn. There's the interior lighting, and then there's the gauge cluster where you have all of your vitals. You even have some on this left side that you can toggle through. Now this also has an adjustable steering wheel, and there's even storage underneath. So you have this locking bin where you can place additional items. Now going along with that pet-friendly theme, there's also an area where you can place food and water for your furry friends. There's a dome light above that, and then we have that identical seating up front as you saw at the stern. So same thing, you have storage underneath all of these cushions, so you can place items. There's the cup holders, auxiliaries, and speakers, and you can even turn these into forward-facing loungers with the adjustable armrest. And on this side, you even have the hidden wastebasket, so that's nicely placed out of the way. You'll notice too, there's the dual transparency for the door up front, again, making it easier for your driver to see. And then last up, we'll come back to the power operating canopy. Now underway, you will notice there's leg supports on both sides that will be locked in the down position. When you are ready to fold this, simply lock them up, and then you have leg supports on the back that you will pull down for the canopy to rest on. So with the push of one button, you can easily lower and raise this back up. This is perfect for trailering the boat, storing it, or if you're going under a low bridge, or you just want a little bit more sun, you can easily put it down and then put it back up when you're ready. And with the boot installed, you can see how nice and out of the way it is. You can even go another step. You can go all the way down or raise it up to about 45 degrees to make it easier to walk underneath. But there's a look at our 2025 Barletta Cabrio model. If you have any other questions on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description. And we look forward to seeing you all out on the water.